Welcome to this week's episode of Technique Tuesday in under 2 minutes. Today we're going to do a folk style mat return from a guy that's got a strong quad pod. So as a guy who does a lot of quad pods, one of the things I like to do is hold a strong quad pod on bottom and wait for that top guy to shift his weight as he tries to go to different returns. And when we feel that pressure change is a lot of times when I can get my hands off the mat and get to my escape, right? So one of the things we're going to do is keep constant pressure and force this guy to feel a little impatient and start to come off the mat. So as I cover, I want to make sure I keep one of the legs straddled. I don't want to be all the way out to the side. I keep one straddled. I like to keep this knee in the back of the thigh so that I can start to keep him short, right? And I really lean all my weight onto this hand from this shoulder. So I'm sagging to this side, shoulder on top, putting all my weight on this hand, and I'm jamming forward with this knee in the back of the thigh. So I'm kind of keeping him compact here, all right? What I'm looking for is for him to start to build his hands off the mat. As he does, I'm not going to release my pressure. What I'm going to do is go to this foot, and this same thigh that's blocking in the back of his thigh is going to become my fulcrum point as I lift this foot, and I'm going to rotate him backwards. So in the middle of the move, he should be sitting on our thigh, okay? And what we're going to do is, as we rotate backwards, we're going to take this knee to the mat and only take one big step around with our left foot. So as the hands come off the mat, we're going to lift, knee, step, and keep this leg shelved, all right? So I'm keeping this height here so it's harder for him to work forward and get his hips down. If he crawls forward, all right, then I can start to use this leg to open him up and scoot this way, going with like a Navy ride there. So again, heavy shoulder on top of shoulder, weight on these hands, this thigh jamming in the back of the thigh, heavy, sagging, heavy, heavy, heavy. I want his hands coming up and lifting, rotate around here. Wrist control, turn and scoop. Working from there. One more time. So quad pod position. Partner's starting to build up. Foot and around. Riding from there. Don't forget to go like our Facebook page, follow us, and check every episode that drops. It'll air tomorrow. Not tomorrow, today. It aired this morning, live, every Tuesday it'll air on Facebook. Check it out.